Hey interwebs, and what is up? This is Kyle Wade of Phoenix Overdrive, and like we've been talking about for a while, we're going to actually be bringing you some Magic the Gathering, so I hope you guys can enjoy and maybe even learn something about the game. So, here we go. Alright, interwebs, and we're back. So tonight we're going to be playing Commander. We've got myself, Kyle Waite, in the top left corner. We've got Ray Osorio in the top right corner. And joining us tonight is Paul Wright in the bottom left corner. So we're going to play some Commander. If you guys haven't played Commander before, hopefully you guys enjoy watching. And Commander is the variant where you have one card that's your Commander. It has to be a legendary creature or a Planeswalker that has the specific ruling saying that it can be a Commander. And a 99 card deck, technically, because your Commander counts in there. And there can be no duplicates of any cards other than basic lands. So, again, hopefully you enjoy. We're going to start off with the dice rolls. We're going to roll 2d6. Ray still doesn't have any, so first I'm going to roll his. So these ones are Ray's. And he gets a 6 and a 5 for high roll. So Ray, you might be getting to call first. I roll a 5 and a 1. So what's Paul got?
6 total.
Okay, so Paul and I tied, so I guess we'll just go clockwise. So it'll go Ray, Paul, myself.
Sounds good.
You guys cool with that?
For me.
All right. So let's draw our 7 cards. All right. Whenever you're ready, Ray. Yep.
Alright, so I start by playing Jungle Hollow. And my turn. Go for it.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Paul. Yep. Oh, and we start with 40 life. I forgot to
yeah, we start with
mention
40
that.
life
Drop.
and one
Drop that
other.
one.
Go ahead.
Pass turn.
Here you go. Sorry.
All right. So you see my life up there.
Yep.
All right. My go. I draw. I play land. I pass turn.
Alright. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play Plains. And I pass the turn.
Okay. Paul's up.
And for those that may not be familiar with the term Commander, it was also previously known as Elder Dragon Highlander because the previous legendary creatures were only the Elder Dragons,
Or EDH for short.
or EDH for short. And the Highlander only because it follows the motto there can only be one.
I'm going to go ahead and tap 2 to play the enchantment Hesitation. If any spell is played, it is immediately countered and I sacrifice Hesitation. Pass turn.
What?
Well, that's fun. I see what we're getting ourselves into here, Ray. All right, I
told you
draw.
this was gonna get interesting.
So I'm going to play land and just because I want that thing off the table, I'll tap 2 to play Mask of Memory,
countered.
getting it countered and getting that thing off the table.
Yep.
And pass the turn.
I'll play another Plains. I'm going to tap my 3, so my 2 Plains and my Jungle Hollow for black, and play the Zathra Necromancer. Whenever he's a 2/2.
Okay.
Whenever Zathra Necromancer or another human creature you control dies, put 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield tap.
Okay.
And I pass the turn.
Untap, draw.
Oh, I'm trying to play. My bad.
And I will pass the turn as well.
Alright, now I untap and draw. Alright, I play land. Paul, how many lands do
Two,
you
both
have?
untapped.
Oh crap. Oh crap. Alright, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna tap 3. Play mobilization.
Effects.
Soldier creatures have vigilance. Tap 2 colorless, 1 plains, put a 1/1 white soldier creature token onto the battlefield. Does it resolve?
Response. Memory lapse. Counter target spell goes to the top of your library.
How much?
2 mana cost. So it
No, I
counters
mean,
your spell.
oh, it goes
on the
back.
top.
It goes to top
Yeah.
of my library. Okay, okay. I thought you said
No,
middle of the top.
Not
Okay,
this deck.
okay.
He's like, not this one.
All right. Well, pass turn.
Right. Going to play another planes. Going to tap my 3 planes that I have to play Frontline Medic. He is Human Cleric, 3/3 Battalion. Whenever Frontline Medic and at least 2 other creatures attack, you could creatures you control are indestructible this turn. I can sacrifice
that's
Frontline
fun.
Medic to counter target spell with X in its mana cost unless controller plays 3 extra. Yeah, it says
Okay.
unless the controller pays 3.
Built-in cancel.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so essentially it's a cancel. So
Yeah. You gonna swing at someone?
is everybody tapped out? All mana's tapped?
I'm tapped out.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm going to swing with Zathard Necromancer to Paul.
Damage incoming.
Okay.
Okay, I take it. I expect since I'm the only one who's been doing horrible things, yeah, I've gained hatred.
No, it's because we love you, Paul. It's because we love you.
It's
I passed the turn. Go for it.
Hey, there's an island. It'd be such a waste of that.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like going after Paul. I feel like he's gonna cancel everything of mine.
3, intuition. I'm going to search my library for any 3 cards, reveal them, and Ray is going to choose which one I get.
Okay.
Oh, I remember that.
They should feel any better. It's not how I wanted to play it.
I know it's not how you want. I figured it's a little early for you to play it, but you guys can't see my dice counters. I need to get, if we're gonna keep doing this, I'm gonna need to get like either a really big die, or we're gonna have to figure out how to put a counter on the screen, Kyle.
Well, I mean, I could potentially put a counter on the screen, but it'd be like every 5 seconds I'd be like, hold on, I'm editing. That's why I just have my notepad up here, because notepad plus a Sharpie equals, you can see.
Very true. I'll give you that one, Kyle. I'll give you that one.
I want to ask Claire something. Can I phone a friend?
Phone a friend.
I guess I'll just have to go the gamble with this. Alright, yeah, I'm going to go for the hard gamble here.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go.
The card you have to choose from is a Thrawn Dynamo. It is a 4-cost artifact that says tap to add 3 colors to mana pool. Second one is a Darksteel Ingot artifact, 3 cost, indestructible. Tap, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Third one, Soul Ring. Mana cost 1. Tap, add 2 of any color. Or 2 colorless to your mana pool.
I'm going to say go with the Soul Ring.
Okay, I keep that one.
Yep.
You're a kind person.
It was the lesser of the evils, and then you're going to find a way to either revamp your whole life. Yeah,
Make it evil.
Find a way. But
Oh, that goes into my hand, huh? That's nice. Okay. Intuition. This is my hand over here. This is Soul Ring into hand. And I'll pass my turn with that.
Alright. I'm tapping. Drawing. Playing Temple of the False God land. I can only tap it for 2 mana. Colorless. I can only activate if I control 5 or more lands, though. Do you know if that's including this one? Because
yes,
it is a land.
Does include that one.
Okay, so I need 1 more land to be able to even use that. But alright, so I tap the 3. I play Mobilization. And I'm guessing it resolves since Paul is tapped out and Ray doesn't have the
I don't
counters.
have a Force of Will in my hand, so it resolves.
Alright. Awesome. And with that, I will pass the turn. There we go.
going to play another Plains. We're going to have to untap him.
Gotta make sure we don't misplay anything because we'll hear about it in the comments.
Okay, so then what I'm going to we'll hear that. So I'm going to tap my Jungle Hollow for green, I guess, and then two of my Plains, and I'm going to play Mirror Entity. Mirror Entity is creature, shapeshifter, changeling. X. Creature you control becomes XX and gain all creature types until the end of the turn. It is a 1/1. This card is every creature at all time. Every creature type at all times.
Okay.
What I'm then next going to do is I'm going to tap my 2 Plains and play Lightning Greaves. Artifact equipment. Equipped creature has haste and can't be the target of spells or abilities. I'm going to put it on my Mirror Entity.
So haste and hexproof.
Nice.
Okay.
And so then, what I'm now going to do is I'm going to start attacking. I'm going to battle phase. What do you have on the field there, Paul? Nothing. You're tapped out. Nothing.
I'm tapped out. Nothing on field.
Kyle, you have your temple.
Temple of False God that I can't even use, and my enchantment.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm going to...
Can you divide your attackers, have each of them attack us separately, or do they have to attack the same person?
No, they can attack. Like, if I say I want to send Frontline and Zathrid at Paul and then Mirror Entity at you, I can do that.
Okay. Because, see, like I said earlier, I have never played Magic the Gathering with more than 2 people, so this is kind of new to me.
So this is going to be fun. So what's going to happen is I'm going to send Mirror Entity and Zathrid Necromancer at Paul, and Kyle, you get Frontline Medic. So you each get 3 damage.
Okay, so how much is he? 3 damage at me?
How much am I taking?
3.
Another 3, okay.
Alright, that puts me at 37. Make sure we do our math right on there, too, otherwise we'll hear about that in the comments.
Down to 35.
Alright.
You passing turn?
Yeah, I passed the turn.
Oh, that's nice. I like drawing mana.
Now, Paul, for Frontline Medic, I have to use mana for its mana cost, and you have to pay extra. Is that what the X is, correct?
Yes, I believe so. It sounds like a built-in cancel. So I'm going to tap an island to put down a Soul Ring.
Yep.
And then... Yeah. What a waste of mana. I'll tap Soul Ring for 2. This for 2. Leave me with 1, bring in Kaho. Kaho's effect triggers. I'm going to search my library for any 3 instants. At this point, I'm just going to say pass, as this takes me a little bit.
Okay. Do you have to reveal it
yes,
or no?
they're exiled underneath. They're removed from play underneath him. I will be choosing Mystical Tutor from one of them.
And then you get them whenever he leaves play, right?
No, I can cast them with him.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I saw Kaho left, so...
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to tap 1 plains to play Soul Ring as well.
Nice.
Does it resolve?
Yeah. I don't have anything to stop it.
Okay. So then, since it's kind of pretty much a land, I'm going to put it down here. Then I'm going to tap an additional 1 plains and Soul Ring to put a 1/1 white soldier creature token onto the battlefield. And then I will pass my turn.
Okay, so I'm going to play Sandstep Citadel. It comes into the battlefield. What was that?
Taking Aetherize with it. Sorry.
And all right, so you have your 1/1 token, right, Kyle? Right now. All right.
Yes, I do.
And Paul Kaho is what?
2/2.
2/2. Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to send Frontline Medic at you, Paul.
How much damage is it?
3/3.
And Disperse will be my last one, I think. Yeah, I'm going to just take the 3. I'm going to go down to 32.
And I'm sending the Zathrid Necromancer and the Mirror Entity at you, Paul. All right, you, Kyle, rather.
Okay, which one's
Zathrid
which?
is 2/2. A Mirror Entity is 1/1. But with Battalion, whenever Frontline Medic and 2 other creatures attack, the creatures I control are indestructible this turn.
Ow, F. Let's see. So I guess I'll block your 2/2, sacking this guy.
Okay, and then you're going to take the 1.
And I take 1.
Yep.
All right.
I mean, and I'm just...
Soul searching.
Yeah, that would be a word for it. Right.
And then before I do that,
Take a Disperse.
now if you destroy or, like, let's say send back to library or exile, like commanders, what happens? They just go back. You have the option to put it back to the command zone, right?
Yeah, they fixed it so I can't send to your commander the bottom of your deck and giggle like a real mean person.
All right, so what I'm going to do is before the end of my turn, I'm going to go ahead and I'll tap a plains and I'll play Swords to the Plowshares. Exile target, whatever, so he goes back to the command zone, but that means you have to pay extra to cast him next time, Paul.
Oh, you're exiling it?
Yep.
Alright, and I recently found out that everything I just pulled is gone from the game. That instance of it is gone.
Well, I figured I would do that now before you got next to your next turn and were able to counter anything I was going to try to do, so...
Well, yeah, but anything that was underneath him right there is now permanently removed from the game, so you can't access it anymore.
Yep.
Because instead of dying, he was
No,
exiled.
he's back in my command zone, but I still can't pull it. It's a separate instance of exiled underneath. I found that out.
Okay.
That was particularly hateful. Can I go?
Yes. And Paul, you kept track of your damage there, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
All right. Well, oh, of course, there you are. I was wondering where that card was on the top of my deck. Neat.
That doesn't sound friendly.
Well, I would have really liked to have a mystical tutor right now, but I don't. Wonder where that went. Yeah, I'll pass right now.
Okay.
That was fun. That was interesting. But I was just like, I gotta do something because Paul's gonna make it evil.
Okay, so I am going to one plains, two colorless to put 1/1 white soldier creature token onto the battlefield. I can't use that other land, so that sucks. And yeah, that's all I can really do right now, so I pass the turn.
Alright, so then I do this. So then I'm now going to play Temple of the False God.
That
Yes,
looks
it does.
familiar. Except you've got the land to
Yes.
use it.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and tap my Stand-Step Citadel for black, one of my planes, and Jungle Hollow for green to summon Anafenza.
Anafenza.
Response.
Yep, saw that coming.
Yep.
Cancel. And the target spell.
Ooh.
And she goes back to my command zone.
Yep, I'm not salty.
No, I knew it was coming. I was just waiting for it. Good thing she's not high cost or anything, you know?
Yeah, I was gonna say she's only gonna be a what, 5-drop
Yeah,
now?
she's only a 5-drop. So, it's all good. And I have more than enough land to do it now, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Must
So,
be nice.
Paul, where are you now? You still have, what, one land open?
One land and Soul Ring, yeah.
So for you being especially hateful,
Me? What are you
yes.
talking about?
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tap my Temple of the False Gods for 2.
Okay.
Tap 3 planes.
Okay.
So that gives me 5.
Yep.
I'm going to use Changeling's effect. So creatures I control become 5/5 and can gain all creature types until the end of the turn.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm swinging with all 3 at you.
How much damage is that coming in?
15.
Ow. That's not nice at all. So
You take out his Anafenza, he's gonna make you suffer.
that's fine. I've got counter spells for days. So what's 15? 32, 15, so let's bring me down to 17. Yeah.
Yes?
Yep.
Yes. Okay, down to 17. That was
Dang.
painful.
That was rough. I don't know if I want to play against Ray anymore.
And with
Ray, we're still
that,
friends,
pass the
right?
turn.
I want Claire to
No,
play.
I will eventually have an answer for that for your Narset deck. Actually, it may not be a high price or a very like eloquent or elegant solution, but I will make it work.
Mm-hmm. You
I
said
I
for
will have a
what?
solution for your Narset deck.
I have a
Oh, for
yeah.
standard?
You forget that I
Yeah, we...
to clarify, Paul, we played earlier, and
How'd that go?
I was playing basically the base intro deck with two little land modifications.
I'm sorry. I played that deck. It's not fun.
No, it's not. I was like, at first it was like, oh, we were neck and neck, and then slowly but surely, Narset got up there. And once she
Narset!
got the
Ultimate
once she got-
Narset!
it was like,
Ugin!
Oh.
Ultimate
game.
Ugin.
Ugin game. Ugin too good.
It was fun. It was fun.
Alright, so I'm going to pay the extraordinary route to bring back in my commander. So I'm going to tap that for 2. 4, 6, leaving 1 on tap, bringing back in Kaho. The search begins again, pass turn.
So for him, you're saying that he has to die within that turn for you to get those cards back?
No. They're
Okay.
exiled underneath him, but every time he comes back in, it's a separate instance of the exile. So I lose the ability to get the ones before.
Okay.
I'm choosing Cunning Wish.
Okay. Let's see. How am I gonna do this? I'm getting kind of frustrated about this whole land
Hey
situation.
guys, be right back. I will. Camera's gonna stay on, but mic is gonna go silent for a second.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna play 1 plains for colorless, and then my Soul Ring for 2 colorless to play Sword of Vengeance. Paul, does it resolve?
Yeah, I have no quarrel with you right now. That NFS to however one he play.
Okay. And then I'm going to be ending my turn, so once Ray gets back. So what we might do is, depending on how long he takes, we might cut the video. Alright, so guys, we cut the video right there, and Ray just got back, so he's starting his turn now after I passed the turn. So sorry about that, but stuff happens. Gamer dads and Paul.
Alright, Paul, what are you working with over there?
1 mana and Soul Ring tapped.
And you have your little guy back, right? You have your commander.
Yeah, I mean, for right now, I don't know. In a turn or two, though. I don't know. What are you feeling like, Ray?
Alright, I'm going to play a Plains. So, with that Plains, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with Jungle Hollow, 7 with Sand Step, and 9 with Temple of the False God. Using Mirror Entities effect again. Yes.
Ability.
So now they are all 9/9 creatures that have all creature types until the end of the turn.
GG.
So wait, do they have like trample and
yeah.
flying and haste and
Yeah.
they have all of that
Yes.
too, or
Yeah, well, whatever
Oh,
creature
wow.
types are. So
No, that's just they're all creatures.
they're all basically they're human, they're shapeshifter, they're wizards. They're
You know what you should do
Okay,
with that?
okay.
You should put slivers in there too. Just
Yeah.
really giggle horribly.
So
They're all slivers.
with all of that, you have what? Your guy is what 2/2.
Hi, what's up? Yeah.
So if I swing with only 2, you'll still live. If I swing at you with all 3, then you'll die because I'm gonna have to.
Well, they don't have
They
trample
don't have
though, do
trample, but with
Okay.
Frontline Cleric's ability, they're indestructible for the
Mhm.
turn.
they? Right, but he can still block, so you
18.
do.
So
Oh, and
Yep.
he's at 17.
that's why I said
okay.
I can't swing at him with only 2 because then he'll still live. So unfortunately, Paul,
GG.
it's all coming to you. GG, bro. GG.
All right, declare block, and then the rest get through.
All right. Well,
Player eliminated.
that was exciting. I'm just gonna go on record and say it. Fatality.
That it was.
All right. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna cut the video again and come back in with just mine and Ray's screen up so that you can hopefully see them better. All right, guys, and we just changed the video, so we're back. And I guess that means Ray, did you end your turn?
I'm completely tapped out.
Okay. So it is my turn now, and I am scared.
Hey, Kyle, how many creatures you got on field?
This guy.
I hope you have something really good.
Yeah, right? Me too. Man, and it is not a land. I'm totally getting screwed on land right now. So here's what I'm gonna have to do.
He's
Oh
like,
my
I'm
goodness,
gonna
I
nuke
hate
the
this.
playing field. Everything's gone.
No,
Doesn't have
I
enough
honestly
mana.
don't have enough land to even do that.
You said this is a store-bought deck, so you're not running any really cheap lore wipes in there.
Pretty much. So here's what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be frustrating. 1, 2. So I'm tapping my 3
Yep.
planes and 2 colorless. So pretty much 2 planes, 3 colorless to bring Nahiri out. She has 3 devotion. I'm gonna +2 her to put a 1/1 white core soldier creature token onto the battlefield. If I can find
Kyle's thinking about blockers now. He's like, I gotta block my life.
that.
If you bring
And
another creature, you're still dead.
you may attach an equipment you control to it. So I'm going to attach Sword of Vengeance to it, giving it +2, +0, first strike, vigilance, trample, and haste.
Nice.
Okay.
And since Ray is all tapped out, I would be smart and dumb to attack because I need
Vigilance, man.
blockers.
Yeah, he won't. He won't.
won't tap.
True, that's right. Plus soldier creatures have vigilance, so I can attack with both of them when they don't tap. Awesome. I don't think about that stuff. That's why we keep you
Okay.
around, Paul.
I mean, you mean after you...
How much?
So, well, that was Ray's doing. So I'm gonna swing for 3 and 1, so 4. I did 4 damage. Huzzah! Yes. I feel very good. We are now tied, kind
You
of.
revenged me, Kyle.
And yeah, okay, I'll try.
No, that was it. That's all I
Yes,
required.
pass
That was
the
the
turn.
total damage I could have done the entire game, so I figure that's good.
Okay. All right, Kyle.
Yeah,
Okay.
I passed turn. I swear I just need land. Land will be my savior. Maybe.
I hope he doesn't bring another creature and equip that to it, giving it haste, and then swings for everything.
When those things become indestructible.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
And hexproof. So you'll need something that they can't target. You'll need a true board wipe.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to play Orzhov Basilica. It comes in tapped.
Okay.
And then Kyle, what damn? You're at 36 right now, right?
I am at 36
Okay, so
right
what's
now.
going to happen with this? If I tap everything, what's that? Another 9 again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, you're still gonna take.
Who are you attacking, me or Nahiri the Lithomancer?
What are her effects again?
+2, put a 1/1 white core soldier creature token onto the battlefield. I can attach an equipment I control to it. -2, put an equipment card from my hand or graveyard onto the battlefield. Put a -10 is put a colorless equipment artifact token named Stoneforge Blade onto the battlefield. It has indestructible. Equipped creature gets +5/+5 and has double strike and equipped 0.
All right. So what is your one guy? He's what 3/2.
He's a
3/1,
3/1
and then-
first strike, vigilance, trample, and
Those
haste.
are all indestructible though, so it's irrelevant, isn't it?
Pretty much.
And then your other one.
I'm really just hoping
And
for a
then your
land.
other one.
'cause
Your
I'm
other
getting
one is what?
screwed not
Just
having
your other
land.
one is just vigilant.
He's just a 1/1 vigilant.
All right. So I'm just gonna tap all 9 again, Kyle. So they're all
Okay.
9/9.
You attacking me
Um,
or Nahiri?
Okay. So Zathrid Necromancer is going to
Mhm.
attack your Planeswalker,
Okay.
and then the other 2 are going to attack you directly.
Alright, so block for the Planeswalker, block 1 for the life, and I take 9. Okay. So, goodbye tokens. Paul, you want to do some math for me? What's that put me at? 27?
Yep. I'm not saying that you're in trouble, but I mean,
dead in the water, but yeah, I know.
I wouldn't say it's good. I wouldn't choose that board position if I had a choice.
Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. Did you
I
pass
passed
the turn,
the turn.
Ray? Okay, sorry. I was laughing because if I didn't laugh, I'd probably be crying right now. All right, mother freaking yes! I got a planes. Guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. I actually kind of sort of have land now.
Drop your win condition.
Yeah, right. If I had one. So I'm gonna plus Nahiri 2. So she is at 7. Where's the 6? I'm going to bring back Mr. Core Soldier, equipping him with the 2-0 and First Strike, Vigilance, Trample, Haste. And I'm going to swing for 3 damage at you, Ray.
So 33.
And I will pass the turn. Crap.
You should have brought another. You should
Yeah,
have.
no.
You should have used your thing.
Yeah, I was just thinking I needed more land to play what I was hoping to play, and then I was like, wait a minute, I forgot to put more defenders on. You have how many creatures down right now? 3? What's okay? So the shapeshifter thing, is that a creature as
Yes.
well, or is that just like okay?
But he has the.
So he's the one that's
Yeah.
He's the one that's giving you your invincible stuff or whatever.
The frontline medic is making them indestructible. 'Cause whenever
Okay. He's the one that's letting you tap your land to buff them up.
He's the one making them indestructible. The changeling is giving them the power up to be stronger.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Cool.
all right, so just tap everything. But now because I have the Orzhov Basilica, it adds It adds black and white to my thing, so that's each of them will be 11/11. So I'm tapping all of them out.
He's trying to kill me, Paul. What
Well,
do I do?
mean, you can do what I did, which is just sit there and accept fate.
You know that I don't do
Well,
that.
in that case, I'd recommend dodging.
Okay, so what's
Oh, well, wait. Isn't that the same thing?
You can just throw tokens and do it till it hopefully stops moving. But
okay, so what's gonna happen here is with Kyle, I'm going to go ahead and Zathrid Necromancer and Frontline Medic are going to swing at that Planeswalker because I want it dead. And then Mirror Entity's going to swing at you directly.
So that's all 3 of your creatures? Okay. So they don't have vigilance, do they?
No, they don't have vigilance, but they are indestructible.
yeah, you can tap them.
Okay. So you're attacking, do the tapping. And just because I love you, Ray, I'm tapping for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with 1 floating to play Angel of the Dire Hour, flying. When Angel of the Dire Hour enters the battlefield, if you cast it from your hand, exile all attacking creatures.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm alive!
Angel the Dire Hour, but an appropriately named card.
Yes, correctly so. Oh, man. Whew. I'm alive.
And exiles don't target, right?
No, exiles don't target. It's exile all. It didn't say exile target, it says exile all. Thank goodness. Shiny?
I pass the turn, go.
Alright. I'm alive,
Did it.
Paul.
Avenge me.
We're gonna do this. We're
You
gonna
keep
do
saying
this.
that, but it's not gonna happen.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that,
You can
Ray.
hurt me, but I'm definitely going to hurt you back.
Oh, he's angry. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do.
And you didn't use the whatever the whatever the heck that is, the armament, because you wanted to save all your mana for the Angel of the Dire Hour. You played me there.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
It's a little bit of a poker face here, Ray. Even though you can't see my face. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to up her by another 2, putting her at 9, giving me an additional core soldier, which I have right there, which I'm going to attach this to because of the ability letting me attach it. So now that one has haste. Sorry, I'm trying to make it so I can... There's like no room to play.
I'm just imagining your soldiers chucking a sword back and forth. Here, take this.
Yeah, here, take this. It helps. Take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Alright, let's see. Then I am going to tap. So right here there's 1 and 2 colorless.
One more token.
One more soldier token. And then 1, 2 more colorless, and then 1 and 3 colorless. So I'm tapped out at this point, getting an additional 3 soldiers. They don't have haste though, so I'm just gonna put a 3 dice on to say that there's 3 of them. Is that fair? Okay. And then I will swing at you for 3, 4, and then 5 flying, so 9.
So that brings me to 24.
And I pass the turn.
Okay, so Kyle, you're probably going to end up hating me. So first and foremost,
no, I can never hate
play
you, Ray.
Forest. And then what I'm going to do is I need to tap 2 blacks. So Jungle Hollow is 1 black. Orzhov Basilica is another black plus a white. And then I need 5 more. So here, these will do 4.
I feel like this is a
4,
board
5.
wipe.
Feeling like a board wipe.
Decree of Pain.
What's that do? Destroy all creatures. They can't be regenerated. Draw a card for each creature destroyed this way.
Ouch.
Okay. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I can get them back, but that's fair.
You can't get them back.
Well, I can't get my angel back.
Yeah.
I can make more.
Yes.
What was the total creature wipe count?
2 core soldiers, 3 soldiers, and 1 angel. So that's 5 plus 1, 6. Wow, that was bad math in my head.
Nailed it.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, that's a lot of card draw.
Okay, so with that leaves me with Temple of the False God to play. I'm just sorting out my mana that I haven't used. So right now, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what I am going to do is Sandsep Citadel is going to tap for green.
Just hold the power button and
4, 5, and then the one planes I had left. So that there. I'm going to play Acidic Slime. It's a 2/2.
Death touch.
When Acidic Slime enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land.
Ooh, okay. So you're taking out my Sword of Vengeance or my Mobilization? I already know the answer.
Mobilization.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Okay. We can play this game, right?
And then what I'm
This
also
Magic the
what I'm
Gathering
also going
game.
to do Is from there, I'm going to equip it with the Lightning Greaves.
That's happening.
Oh, for the haste.
Swing for
Okay.
2.
Okay. At me or at my planeswalker? She is at 9 devotion.
Yeah, I'll swing at the Planeswalker.
So she is at
So you're not going
7
to get
devotion.
that stupid thing, not this turn anyway. You're not going to get that emblem token thing.
Yeah.
Go for
Okay.
it. Pass the turn.
Boom shiny. Okay.
Kyle's going to be in a world of pain eventually at some point. Hopefully I can rebuild all my stuff.
I mean, I'm enjoying watching.
Because I'm kind of salty right now, Kyle, if you haven't noticed.
I'm sorry, man. I had to do something.
I had to board wipe, you board wipe, so I had to board wipe. But you're
No,
worse.
I understand completely.
Guys.
Well,
I know. That was the only thing I could do,
Building
though.
commander
It was
deck.
like the perfect move.
What'd you say? Paul?
Building a new commander deck. Mine's not fun when people figure it out.
So first off, I'm gonna plus her
Okay.
by
Okay.
2, putting her back at 9, getting my core soldier with Sword of Vengeance attached to it because that haste
Yep.
plus 2, plus 0, first strike, vigilance, trample, and haste. Second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pay. Let's see. How am I gonna do this? So 2 colorless, 1 plains. So there's 1 floating colorless right now for Mentor of the Meek. Whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under my control, I may pay 1. If I do so, draw a card.
Okay.
So then I have 4 and a floating, and I am going to play 1, 2, for planes, and then the remaining 3 colorless to play Geist Honored Monk. Vigilance, Geist Honored Monk. Its power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures I control. When Geist Honored Monk enters the battlefield, put 2 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying onto the battlefield. So 2
Yep.
spirits. And then I'm all tapped out. The only creature that I can attack with right now would be my little 3/1
Vigilant.
core soldier. So I will attack for 3.
21.
And I end my turn.
So untap this monstrosity of all this stuff that I have here of lands now.
And just to make it easier to see what this is at, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a 5/5 right now.
Right, so everything is untapped, and draw my card. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and play a swamp.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and use Sandstep Citadel and Temple of the False God for the 3 that it gives me to play Chromatic Lantern.
Okay, what's
Lands I
that do?
control.
I can't see it.
Lands I control. I forgot my playmat. You can't see that far out.
It's all
Tap,
good.
add 1 mana of any color to my pool, and I can tap it to add any 1 mana of any color to my mana pool. So basically, because
So pretty much all your lands are whatever color you
Basically.
want now. Okay. Okay, cool. That's a pretty
Yep.
good card.
So with that, I'm going to go ahead and tap the Orzhov Basilica for the white and black that it gives me. The 4 is for green, even though it doesn't really matter. And then these 2 for the other 2 cost to bring back Anafenza.
Okay. And what is she? She's
4/4.
3/3
4/4.
first strike.
No first strike.
4/4.
Just whenever
Okay.
Anafenza attacks a creature that I put a +1 counter on the target tapped creature that I control. If any creature card would be
True,
put
okay.
into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, it would be exiled instead.
Right. She's pretty
Okay,
good.
so I'm then
okay.
going to move the Lightning
Cool.
Greaves over to her. So now she has
Okay.
haste. And she can't be the
Okay.
target of spells or abilities.
Okay. So she stole a 4/4 though, correct? Okay.
Okay, so then also I am going to play 1 green, 1 color, whatever, to play the Sakura Tribe Elder. Sacrifice that to search my library for a basic land, put that card on the battlefield tapped, and then I shuffle my library.
Okay. And what is it like?
1/1.
Power and
It's
toughness.
not anything major.
Okay.
And
Okay. Just a land.
then what's going to be left
Gotcha.
is basically this, and these 2. So 3 to bring Abzan Falconer.
What's that?
It is a 2/3. It has Outlast, one white, and I tap it. I put a +1 counter on this creature. Each creature I
Okay.
control with a +1/+1 counter on it now has flying.
Okay.
Well,
That's fun. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so what I'm going to do... So what is the strength and toughness of the guys you have out, Kyle?
So I've got a 2/2. I've got a 3/1 first strike vigilance, trample haste. I've got 2 1/1 flyers and a 5/5 vigilance. And then your Anafenza, when you attack with her, are you allowed to put the counter on her or no?
Another target tap creature, so it's not her.
Okay.
So... Trying to decide what I want to do here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tap my Chromatic Lantern to use his Outlast ability.
Okay.
So
that taps for a land as
yeah,
well.
this taps for a land as well.
Okay, and his Outlast ability, you put the
On
counter
him,
on
yeah,
him or
and then
no?
he becomes, and basically because he has a counter, he becomes flying. So he's basically a 3/4
Okay.
flyer, but he's tapped.
Okay. Do you have counters or no?
I can just use it. It doesn't matter. He's got 1 counter on him.
Okay.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sacrifice the Sakura Tribe Elder to get that land, basic land.
That comes in
Yes,
tapped,
it comes in
yes?
tapped.
Okay.
Because what I'm looking for now is maybe see if I can mix up my deck to see if I can pull something else because I'm stuck in a
Rut. Or between a rock and a hard place? Okay.
What land do I want to go with? I think probably just going to go with the swamp that's right here at the bottom of my deck. Swamp comes in tapped.
Okay.
You can't see it over there, I don't think, but right there. There you go.
No, it's all good. It's land. I know that you have a lot of it.
Alright. Do you want me to cut my deck?
Sure.
You know, they say don't trust a man with a land that with the amount of land that constitutes a deck in and of itself.
That's basically where I am right now, and it's all colorless because of the Chromatic Lantern and stuff like that. So yeah. So with that, I will pass the turn.
Okay. I am untapping. I don't have as much land as you, but it's still kind of...
Yeah, it's kind of daunting at this
obnoxious.
time. It's pretty much... Yeah.
I play my land for the turn. I... Okay, so I will up Nahiri back to 11, or up to 11 now, to put an additional core soldier creature token onto the battlefield.
Does she get her emblem thing now?
No, she's
Okay.
at 11, so I have to -10 her still
Okay.
if I want that. So now he has the haste and the first strike and such, and my Geist Honored Monk goes up to 6. Then I will... Let's see, I gotta play this right. I will pay 2 colorless, 2 colorless, 1 colorless, and 2 additional planes, so total of 5. For deploy to the front, sorcery, put X 1/1 white soldier creature tokens onto the battlefield, where X is the number of creatures on the battlefield. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm putting 6 soldiers onto the battlefield. And to keep track of them, I'm going to take this guy off, put a 2 on him to show that there's 2 of them. And I'm going to put a 6 on this guy. With Mentor of the Meek, whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under my control, I may pay 1 if I do draw a card. I'm going to pay the remaining 3 to draw 3 cards. And... let's see. Okay. I will... You don't have anything... everything you have is untapped right now?
I have Anafenza and the Acidic Slime untapped. Everything else I have is tapped.
And your slime is
Yep.
Death Touch. Oops, these are 6. I bumped that, my bad. Alright, so then with that, I will... And offensive 4/4. I need more oomph for that guy. I'll pass turn.
Untap everything. Holy cow. Okay, so you don't really matter. You're just a land now. You're just a land. You're just land. You're just land. You're just land. I'm just trying to keep track of the ones that actually give me more than 1. So,
Right,
like, 'cause
right.
those are just whatever land I need them to be. It's fine. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use 1 forest, and then these 2 for 3. It's going to 3 cost to play Reclamation Sage.
What's that do? When Reclamation Sage enters the battlefield, you may destroy a target artifact or enchantment. Okay, so I'm guessing you're taking out my
Sword.
sword. Okay,
That's the
sword
only thing I
dead.
can kill right now, right?
Yes.
I didn't even play land this turn, did I? Nope.
I thought you did. I thought you played a forest. Paul?
I have no idea. I'm on
I don't
Tumblr.
think I had the forest already.
Oh, okay.
This forest is the only forest I've played, and it's been on the field for forever.
Okay. Dude,
I'm
play
gonna go
land.
play. It's not gonna matter anyway. The Celestia Sanctuary comes in tapped. Basically, all it does is it gives me 2 land whenever I go to use it. This doesn't look good for me though, because Kyle is being a jerk.
Hey, man. I want to win. I got to avenge Paul.
Well, to be fair, I could have taken you out, but then I had to deal with Paul. I'm starting to think that
Well,
should have
either
been,
way.
I thought about it. I was like, I should take out Kyle because you had nothing, but that's why I didn't take you out, because you didn't have anything yet. I was like, nah, I could probably take him out before he ramps it up. And look what I'm facing now.
I mean, that's the thing
Hey.
about Commander is like, hey, I mean, you never really know. It's gonna get out of hand.
Well, yeah, having 3 players in the game at once, that totally mixes up the entire
Try
formula.
six.
So
Yeah, that's what Lee was talking
I'll pass on
that's
that.
what Lee was
Thanks.
talking about earlier. Lee was like,
It's great. If you start forming alliances and you start plotting their betrayal of your friendships, Claire hands
Oh
out
my
creatures
goodness.
to people like, here, no, keep it. And you're like, I don't understand this.
no. Do you play the open commander rules where you can block for other players and stuff like that?
Oh, you mean true political? No, but I want to now.
Because what could have happened, like, let's say if you would have had like all your tokens like you did now, and I was trying to go ahead and deal the death blow to Paul, you could have used like tokens or whatever to guard for Paul.
To block for Paul? Oh wow.
That's just
I swear my fealty to you, my lord.
that's cool. Look at this guy.
Okay,
I have
cool.
a peasant.
Yeah. That's awesome.
The blue
Okay.
player has a peasant.
You have what? You have the flying spirits, right, Kyle?
Yes, I have 2 of those.
Because I know what you're waiting on. I know exactly what you're waiting on, and it's a matter of if you're going to get it or if you're just going to start swinging at me. Because you have what? That's 1, 2. You have that 1, and then that's what? Another 8 guys. That's a 2/2. What are each of those soldiers? Are they just one of those core soldier tokens? Is that
Yeah, each of these are just core soldier tokens. I had separate ones because one came in summon sickness.
Okay.
Man, I love white in Commander. It's just always such a quick and decisive game.
I'm just trying to. Dude, no, it's bad.
I don't know. Kyle's gonna stall this bad.
That's why our game went like 4 hours the one time.
It was 3.5.
So I'm gonna use this color to outlast and tap him to give him another counter, so he's a 4. He's 4/5.
Something. Okay, cool.
How do you guys feel about a land destruction Commander deck?
Land destruction?
That's all.
Land destruction would cripple both of us right now because, like, you board wipe and then land destruct. So.
Yeah, that's start the game over almost.
You only what is that? That guy's a 6/6. Why is he so strong?
Oh, actually, he's not. He's bigger now.
Is that the guy that killed me?
1,
is that the guy that
2,
would have killed
3,
me last
4,
time?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he's an 11, 12. He's a 12 right now. Right? Because he's the power and toughness of each creature I control.
You can go, Kyle.
Okay. I will untap.
Just so y'all know, me and Claire are starting a magic game on the side.
You and Claire are what?
We're gonna play a silent human magic on the side here. You guys
Okay.
hit
It's
each
just
other
because
with
This game, it's almost 11 o'clock already, and
So I'm gonna play the planes.
I'm just like, I was just like, oh, it's probably gonna be quick. Nope, I should know. Playing this deck against Kyle, it always takes a while.
You should let me live.
Ray, you know you love
Let
me.
me live.
So
I can win in one go.
I am going to. Oh, this is tough. I'm going to neg
Yep.
10
I knew that was coming. Yep.
Nahiri, putting her at 1 to get Stoneforge Blade. Indestructible gets +5/+5 and double strike, equipped 0.
Ouch.
And
That's big.
I am going to put it on Geist Honored Monk.
Yep.
Oh, can I?
Can that fly?
Yes, I can. No, so it's 12/12. It's 17/17 right now. Double strike. I am going to. how do I do this? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so then I am going to play. Okay, so if I play a creature that has an ability, but it doesn't make him tap, can I use his ability right from the get-go?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm going to pay 2 colorless and 2 planes to play Giselle Goldmane. He has first strike and the ability pay 3 colorless, 2 planes. Attacking creatures you control get +X until end of turn, where X is the number of attacking creatures.
GG.
I will swing for 6, 2. Okay, so 8 damage plus. Oh, crud. This is obnoxious. 8. That's 9 creatures, 10 creatures, 11 creatures, 12 creatures, and then I will activate his ability to where, let's see, that's 3 and 2 planes, to where they all get +12 until end of turn. So yeah, I don't want to do the math, Ray.
You have damage incoming, and it's a lot.
So I can block 3 of those.
You can block 3 of those. Which ones do you choose to block?
Acidic Slime's going to take out the big jerk because of Death Touch. He's going to die. I want him to die. Acidic Slime.
Okay, so which one are you?
Acidic Slime blocks that guy. Yeah.
My 12/12. So it has first strike, or it has double strike. So it doesn't take the death from the
yeah, I know.
slime. It stays alive. But
and
yeah.
offends and blocks
So
whatever, and then the Reclamation Sage blocks whatever, and then I just want the satisfaction of taking the big jerk down. That's all.
Oh, he's still alive. You just blocked him. So then I'm gonna say you block the Mentor of the Minx. You take the less damage, and you block one of the core soldiers. So 6, 7, 8, 9 damage times 12 is.
It's game.
We're gonna bust out the calculator on that. Oh, it's game. It's
Yeah,
game.
We just so we all know how negative health is.
9 times 12. So Ray, you are taking 108 damage.
When it was right to the face.
I tried.
But yeah, no, that was fun. I've
Kyle,
never gotten to
you
play
realize-
a game of Commander
You
against.
do realize the next time
3
I have
people.
the chance to take you out in a Commander game. when
Oh,
we're
I
playing,
know.
You're going.
I know you're gonna go for me first every time now. All right, guys. Though, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this as much as we enjoyed playing it. Commander's a lot of fun. We're gonna try to get some more Magic the Gathering videos going. Maybe we'll play some Standard at some point. Maybe if I can muster up some monies and make a Modern deck that's worth anything, we might play some of that at some point too. So, again, thank you guys for watching. This was Kyle Waite, Ray Osorio, and Paul Wright. And yeah, have a good one. Rise above.
Rise above.
You guys want to say anything?
Thank you guys for checking it out. Remember, find us on Facebook, facebook.com/groups/Phoenix Overdrive Nation. Of course, if you're watching the video, you already found our YouTube, but also find our podcast, Nerd Overdrive, on SoundCloud and iTunes. Also, too, I want to give a big thank you to one of our sponsors, Dirty Ass Soaps. Check them out at dirtyassoaps.com because getting clean is just as fun as getting dirty. So thank you again to them. Thank you guys for checking it out, and stay tuned to Phoenix Overdrive for all your gaming needs.
All right, sounds good. You guys have a good one.